The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New England Patriots and the Houston Texans.
The ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 36-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's May. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. That's taken in by Henry.
And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Running for it, it's Henderson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This is one of those real modest games, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's May. He brings it in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll run here on first down. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Bronk, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
When you go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 22-yard line.
Texans to the line, 1st and 10.
At 18, what's that?
Stroud in the air to start us off. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Stroud to throw on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They give it to him again. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Dose of the hurry up here.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That
one gains 7. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Another Texans.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
38-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And they get this down to the 28. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Again, Stroud. Into traffic, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Chased out to his right. On the right side, no one has it. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here's Stroud again. Short pass brought in. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Stroud now, 3rd and 1. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. There's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. May now from the gun. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. We're working a couple yards past the line. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
Well, that's a tough one because you can see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's May to the air. Makes the catch. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play clock down to 3, and we've got a timeout call. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down. Trying to throw for it with May. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Henderson here from the gun. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down. Running back sets in motion. May now on 3rd down. Bo finds his running back, Henderson. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action with Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans facing a deficit near the break. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
All right.
On play action, here's Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
A lot of competitors got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's May. Catch made. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
To number 87. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Texans going with 6 DBs for this 3rd down. They're in dime. Receiver gets it again, and they're keeping him busy. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Pick up a 5 on that play, and the Patriots will have a 1st down.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the market, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
First down, May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they get this down to the 28. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
21. Texans 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go. 11.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 1-score game before halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Point after, often good by Fairbairn. And the Texans cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Texans 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. To the air on 1st down, May. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. He'll throw it. Look at that power, deep left side.
that's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Hits his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down, because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 18. And the Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down around the 34.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
19. That's right. 19 Texans.
From the red zone on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
May now from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll air it out on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contacts.
Fred, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
He has it at the 13.
Rashid Shaheed on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10. At their own
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here we go. 18.
From the gun, Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings them to third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Now, this way. 19 Texans.
Throw here, third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots will take over beyond their own 40.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series.
Touchdown, New England! The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 21.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Texans to the line, 1st and 10.
19 Texans.
Blown back to the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They go play action with Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll throw, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Texans going to kick this away on fourth, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 16-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots stretch their lead on the final play of the third. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
Why, Tony?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. To the air, Stroud. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Stroud now on third. He's got it, complete to Collins. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
It's now second and 19 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Stroud. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. These guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
18, that's it. 11. Hey, uno more.
On third and long, it's Stroud. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
Big loss on the play.
Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. But with how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Here we go. 18, that's it.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Fourth and forever coming up.
Here we go. 18, that's it.
Desperation time here. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle is made.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Henderson on his own read. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throwing is May. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
3rd and 1. Here's May. On the move, headed right. That one complete to Diggs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Patriots nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Made a throw it. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Setting up the screen here for Gibson.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Gibson. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left half. Borregales connects. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Hits him on the out route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Try and get in it to Nico Collins. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Going to be a victory for the Patriots as they drop to a knee here. So this is a win for the Patriots. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.